You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and welcome to our final Daytona Beach Shores episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm a little bummed out about that, but, well, I say last episode for this year. We'll be back again. But I am Mike Keiser along with world-famous Pelican rider Maria Keiser. How are you today? I didn't even know it was a sport until we got here, and then like everything else, you become world champion in like 4 weeks.
You know what? I'm just that good.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm humbled in her presence, folks. I really am. But as it always takes me a minute to get to the point, I'm finally getting to the point because today we want to share the story of someone we've known for a long time, who has always had lots and lots of big goals and big plans. You know, for years they talked about all the new things they were going to be doing and the bigger, better direction their company was going to go, and all the new people they were going to have to bring on because it was going to be so awesome. But we've been hearing this story for coming up on a decade, and that's not an exaggeration at all. And guess what used to happen? Nothing. There were always the new plans, there was always the changing direction, there was always the new ideas how things were going to be bigger and better. But ultimately, nothing would happen, and it would just often leave them feeling frustrated. I'm trying all these new things, trying this marketing thing, trying this, trying that. As someone once said, the more that things change, the more they stay the same.
Right.
And for this person, things changed when they finally decided to get back to basics and understand what had worked in the past.
Right.
So why don't you take it a little from there?
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. We should always be growing. We should always be looking at, what can we accomplish next. However, I would say that if you are trying something for a long period of time and you don't engage in the behaviors to move yourself in that direction, then chances are you don't want to do that thing. And that was the aha moment that we came to. Look, for a decade now, it's been, let's change the course a little bit, let's tweak it here, and we should try these things out. But what we really came to find was this was not the direction that they wanted to go. And what we really needed to do is take a look at the behaviors that were making this individual successful and help them just do that more. And having the conversation about this over here is okay. There's nothing wrong with this piece of it here. It's not this over here, but you're happier here. And actually you can make more money and be more successful in this nice little place.
You're exactly right about that. And I'm glad you brought it up. We're not saying to not innovate and to not try new things. But as you said, sometimes if you're trying new things, it can be a cover or it can be an avoidance. Maybe you think that getting back to basics isn't working, or something you weren't doing wasn't good enough, or there must be something more to this. I mean, I've had that happen personally in business, where I finally just had to say, let's get back to the things that worked.
Right.
That means we're not going to not try new things, but let's quit avoiding the things that work by chasing our tail.
Well, I find that anything that I should be doing or that I want to do, I don't need a reminder. I'm on it. I'm in action and I'm moving towards that thing. If I have to say to myself, gee, why didn't I do that? Why did I forget to do whatever? Or why did I not get to it? Then chances are you're not really going to do that. And that was the case with this individual for 10 years. It was 10 years of, I didn't have time to do that. I still need to get organized. I still need to do this. I still need to do that. If you have excuses around that big plan that you're undertaking, and it's a constant, you're not going to do it. And take a look at where you are being successful, leverage that, and put your plan around that.
There you go. We're a big proponents of measurement, whether measurement is measured in revenue or some other way, but revenue is a great way to measure how you're doing in business. And if you're always chasing the shiny objects, but nothing is growing, if your business is stagnant, you're starting to feel frustrated, then maybe you are engaging in too many new things and for some reason avoiding the things that work. And
Right.
it isn't just as one person. We've seen this 1,000 times,
Sure.
and with ourselves.
I think we're all guilty of it at some level, but that's always been a very good telltale. If I'm not jumping into action and consistently working towards something, then I probably didn't really want to do it in the first place, and I should stop wasting my time.
There you go. I think the bottom line of today is that if you're not seeing the results, but you're trying a million different things, ease back. Get back to the things that worked. Remember what worked. Remember what made you feel passionate. Remember the things that got you to where you are versus chasing all the new things.
Right.
So you got anything else to add to that?
No?
All right. Well, I think that's it for today. So please go to our website. Go about halfway down the page, click on our business assessment, take our complimentary business assessment. If you're looking at growing your business and you're wondering specifically what's working and what's not working, this assessment is going to show you that. And we'll even do a complimentary coaching session afterwards with you to help you interpret the results. Can be by phone. If you're close enough, it can be by person, but we strongly encourage you to go take the assessment. A lot of people find it eye-opening.
Yes, they do.
But otherwise, we really appreciate you hanging out with us. We really appreciate the positive feedback that we've gotten on the videos, and we're hoping that you're applying what you're learning. But you have been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.